What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On this segment, I'd like to pay tribute to three legends: Glover Teixeira, Jose Aldo, and Shogun Rua. So last night, Shogun Rua retired officially. So did Glover Teixeira. Jose Aldo is celebrated in the UFC Hall of Fame. Beyond well-deserved. Glover's headed there. I'm not sure if Shogun's in the UFC Hall of Fame. He might be, but he deserves to be in there as well. So first, let's start with Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo is one of the greatest mixed martial artists of all time. I mean, truthfully, that's not even up for debate. Anybody that says otherwise, you have to get your head checked, please. What a long storied career. He might still be considered the greatest featherweight champ of all time to many people. I mean, what a hell of a run. What, he went like 10 years holding on to that belt, laying waste to the MMA scene. Absolute legend, heading over to boxing. And Jose might do well. I'm not saying that Jose is going to be a world champ, but I'm pretty sure he's going to hold his own in the boxing scene. It was cool to see the legend honored last night. Not going to lie, it choked me up seeing Jose getting emotional. He deserves all the respect, love, and praise. Moving on now to another legend, Mauricio Shogun Rua. Now, they were saying that Shogun has been competing for like 21 years. What's crazy is that I've been following him for all of those years. Shogun and I are roughly the same age, so like it's kind of like I grew up with him. Definitely one of those guys that inspired me to make a phone call to my local MMA gym in the area and get in there and train and see what happens. Shogun was one of those guys that inspired me to do that. I've seen every Shogun fight. I was witness to his Pride Grand Prix win. I mean, that Shogun that won the Pride Grand Prix, as good as anybody that's ever done it. Absolute monster killer. He had a technical ground game, great leg locks, aggressive knockout power with his hands and feet, knees, great chin, great recovery, awesome cardio and conditioning back then, athletic, quick, moved well. Shogun was a beast. It's so surreal and weird to see Shogun older now, visibly not performing the same as he used to. But that's just the nature of the beast, guys. Father Time's undefeated. Everybody slows down. He had an amazing run and should always be revered. Like I said, I'm not sure if Shogun's in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he better be. If not, that would be a crime. I wish he went out in a win, but it doesn't take away what he's accomplished and what he's done in the sport. Moving on to the final and third legend I'd like to honor and give praise to, Glover Teixeira. By all accounts, the nicest guy ever. And I feel like I'm a good judge of character, and that's 100% what I sense from Glover. Nice, humble, down to earth. I made a post about this, and I really mean this. Glover is an example of how you should conduct yourself as a human being, not just a fighter. Such a great example of a good man and good human being. Glover finally made it to the top of the mountain. That man right there is the Brazilian Rocky, 100%. His toughness, grit, and determination through the roof, off the charts. Who's tougher than Glover Teixeira? Michael Bisping, one of the toughest to ever do it, was just given a massive praise and respect upon his retirement. That says it all. Called him an inspiration. I was so happy for Glover when he won that belt. It's just a shining example, his journey, of how much hard work and determination pays off. If you believe in yourself, if you believe in your path and your journey, your ability, and you work hard, you can accomplish amazing things. Glover Teixeira is the embodiment of that in a person. I didn't like to see him batter last night, but I don't think he would want to go out any other way, showing that legendary toughness and grit. Standout fight to me, I mean, Glover's had many, when he just like walked through Rampage Jackson. Who does that to prime Rampage? Glover Teixeira did. I would actually love to meet and shake Glover's hand. Maybe one day that'll happen. Who knows? Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up this short video. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about these three legends? What are your favorite fights? What are your fondest memories? I personally wish them the very best going forward. I hope they stay involved in the sport of mixed martial arts in some capacity going forward. They have so much to offer and give. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Appreciate it. I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, please take care.